Okay, I just took trade on the ES right after the open. The open was the OS candle right here. This, a large candle here was the open. It opened here, took off up, created a lot of volume delta here. But that's a very small amount of volume delta in relation to the total volume here. So as price came back through, I have this level right here at that swing high and this one at that swing high. Just as price came back through and then opened up, came back through again, I got in. Where we need to go is we need to take out this swing low right here. This is right here at this swing low, but we need to go after this swing low here. And my target is just basically right now this swing low right here. I'm 2 or 3 ticks above that level right there. We came down here, tested this one again. Large positive volume delta right here. Very large. We do need to confirm a swing short on 3 minute. I'm showing 3 because that's what I went in on. Let's see over here on the 1 minute. We had a lot of demand come in leading into the open. And then during the open right here, even with all that demand, buyers couldn't hold it right here. Sellers took it back over here and it closed below this level right here, which I have for this right here. One should be up there. So we came down close back below that, retested it, came down here, tested this level that I already had here, which is from the left, right here. Came back up, retested these levels again, and rolled back over. We need to close below this level right here. But looking at supply and demand here, we had a lot of demand leading into the open and right after the open. And the buyers couldn't hold it here. So tested this level here. There's not getting much supply at all. Now we need to confirm a swing high on the 1 minute. We really need to close below this level right here. This is a large positive volume delta on the current swing short, which has been confirmed. So in a minute and a half, if this candle closes like this, we're going to have a buy imbalance here. And it's getting larger and larger. Yeah, the buy imbalance is getting larger and larger. Even as price is trying to move down right here, you can tell that the volume delta is getting higher at times. And we can tell there's buyers here. If you look over here, this was all money here to go long. That's a Marbozu open. Then you had this large candle here. And this right here is another Marbozu open. That's all money to go long. Same thing happened right here. It's all money to go long. So we know the buyers are here. We know that. And they are showing that right here. Five seconds left in this candle. Now we need to confirm a swing high. 3 minute. Getting a negative volume delta here, but we do need to confirm a swing short. So far, these levels are holding right here. That is resistance. But we have this very, very large buy imbalance right here. Okay, now we're getting a negative volume delta here. If this takes out this low, these numbers will combine with these numbers. I'll bring the 5 over. Okay, 5 opened up. At the open, went up, created this high. That's a huge positive volume delta here. Then it came down, retested this level, went back up, retested these levels and closed below it. These levels right here are just this swing high and this swing high and this swing high. Okay, and we just now had a gigantic positive volume delta right here until this candle here took out this low. We really need to get below this level right here and close this level right here, or else we don't have a shot at all to get down here. Once again, my target is just this swing low right here. That's all it is, just above it. This level here is holding as support right now. And we know, like I showed on 3 minute, I believe, we know the buyers are here. Because when this move here happened up, this candle here opened. That's a Marbozu open, which means there's no candle, shadow, or wick, or there's no wick, shadow, or tail underneath it at the bottom. So it's all money to go long, all money. This one here opened, went higher, came back down, and then this one here opened back up, all money to go long again. So we know the buyers are here. There's no question about that. And it was also a Marbozu open right here. So just before the open. So we know the buyers are here. We need a candle to close below this level right here to even have a chance to get here. Without that, we don't get there. Okay, this one here, 3 minute, first candle that was able to close below this level here since it was created, first candle. Now this one here opened up, tested this level again. Can it rotate over? Because between here and here, our next fractal swing that hasn't been tested short is this one right here. That's why I chose it. So trail this to there for now. That high right there. I don't want to crowd this. I want to give it a chance. I'm going to check the 1 minute here. Okay, we finally got some supply to come in. It tried to come in right here after this move up right here. It tried to come in. So I am going to trail it right here. Just to pay for the trade. Okay, so we got below that on the 1 minute. Yeah, even after we get here on the 1 minute, this is the next swing low that has not been tested right here. So we do have supply coming in. But if you look right here, after this move up right here, after all this demand right here, even after that large candle, which I'm wondering if on M pace looks like a climactic candle possibly, then the buyers gave it up right here. Supply came in right here. Then the buyers tried to take it back. They couldn't. And then this last move right here up, and then supply came in. So, trail to right there. I'm trying not to crowd this because I know we're going to eventually go after a swing high. So 3 minutes is when I entered on. So closed below this level here. First candle that actually reached it closed below it. First candle that got to it after it was created. This one missed it by 1 tick. And this one here opened up, went up, retested it, rolled over. Now this new candle here. This is why I don't want to crowd it, because we may be trying to create a swing high here. I want to give it a chance to do that. Where is swing low there? There, okay. I'm considering moving it to this one right here, just because of the negative volume delta right there. Let me check over here. Yes, as long as take me out before I can. As long as supply is coming in, I'm going to move it here. Oops, right there. As long as all the supply is coming in, right here, I'm going to move my stop. But I also want the trail a little better. Right there. Just the high of this candle here. Because now we may be trying to confirm swing high here. Have to be aware of that. Pull back short here. Hope I don't pay dearly for moving my target. I'll leave it here. I'm not going to chance it. Yes, I could trail it or move it all the way down here, but I'm not going to. My original target just got hit. So I'm just going to leave it here. See, my original target just got hit. Now it's rolling up. I shouldn't have moved it probably, but I only moved it because of the supply that was coming in on 1 minute. So sometimes that happens. Hope that doesn't cost me by moving it down here. It was only a few ticks, but negative volume delta here is growing, so that means supply is coming in over here. A little bit of supply came in on the 1 minute. Even these two candles right here, the blue bars are below the zero line, which means even though price tried to move up, there was more selling going on here, right here. Pull back short, very large negative volume delta. I'm going to leave my target here. I already moved it once. Supply's coming in. I'm not going to move it a second time. Right now this level here is acting as support. So my original target was hit. Need some supply to come in. I'm not going to move it lower. I'll leave it here. So if I had left it here, I'd already be out. So knowing that, knowing I would already be out, I'm going to trail my stop to here. I did that just because I know I'd already be out right here. And I don't want to give any of that back. So pull back short, -1 delta. This candle here even had a blue bar below the zero line, which means still more selling going on right here. So the problem is we closed above this. Yeah, I should have left my original target there, but I did it. Moved it on the supply that was coming in here. Yeah, I'm going to get taken out here. Yeah, I should have left my target here. And that's confirming a swing high right here. Just did. That confirmed a swing high, so I'm going to trail it to there even though it's not closed yet. I should have left my target here. It happens. So I wasn't trying to be greedy, I just saw the supply coming in right here. So I decided to try to move it down just a little bit. It was only another 11 ticks, so pull back short, but we're at very large positive volume delta here. Also on the 3, which I haven't shown in a few minutes. This one here came down this low right here, which is my original target, would have been out. This one here came down and retested it, closed back up here, and this one here went up. Or I'm sorry, this one closed back up here. Now this one here is going right back to this level here. That's the 3 minute. So this level's holding, which is my original target. Now we have divergence right here. So it cost me a little bit by being a little more aggressive on my target, it looks like. That's what happens at times. Can we get a little bit of supply come in, just a little bit, to get here? So we need to get here to confirm a swing short. Stayed in this trade longer than I should have. This is how we also learn too. We learn what not to do. So this level here is holding as support. But we need, if we can confirm a swing short here, which we're having a hard time doing. I'll bring it back over to the 3, which is what I took the trade on. This level here is holding, which is where my original target was. Negative volume delta here. Low here is holding. We do need to confirm a swing high now. And once again, I only moved my target because of the supply that was coming in during this move down. That's the only reason. We still don't have a candle closing below this level here. We haven't confirmed a swing short yet, which we're still trying to do. There is negative volume delta here, for sure. So this trade ended up being longer than I needed it to be. I really don't want to give any of this back. So we can confirm a swing short, which is right here. Come on, can we get some? No, we're not closing below this level right here. This level here is pretty strong. There we go, we confirm a swing short. I'll move that there since I'm already gonna. Okay, it did hit my target, just didn't take me out. Okay, I moved that right there just now because this came down and did hit my target but didn't take me out. Once again, I only moved my target down from here, which did get hit, to here because of the supply that was coming in here really hard. Even after this right here, there was still selling going on. So, but I did tighten it just now just to get right here because of what happened right here. And it's probably still going to go down and hit where my target was right here. And that's okay. My original target was hit. We do have a pullback short here and a Stooges short with a very large volume delta. So if I had just stayed in, I'd still be out again. So, but I'm okay with that. When I moved my target, this thing could have rotated way back up here, and I could have paid dearly for making that decision. And this is how we learn what we're doing, what we're not to do, and we're going lower, and that's okay. That's good. Thanks.